Many executives, once they are promoted to the highest levels of management, they feel that their career is going well, wonder whether or not it makes any sense to engage in executive education. Maybe they've already gone to school. They may well have a degree, maybe even a degree in business administration or engineering or some area where they feel that their training from school is really complete. It is true that executives draw mainly on their own experiences when they're trying to make decisions and use judgment. But realize that the way that you are promoted is based on a set of tasks or performances that you engaged in the job you used to have. People are promoted out of a director position to a general manager position, for example, based on how well they perform as a director. But the obligations of a general manager are typically very different than the obligations of a director. So you end up with an ironic problem in your position once you're promoted to the highest levels of executive leadership. That the very things that you were promoted for doing, you have to leave behind. And you have to learn new skills that open you up to the new kinds of objectives that top management is expecting to perform. Where will you find out about those skills? You're not going to see them in a school book. Those are the kinds of skills that are understood by managers who speak to one another about their experiences. One of the great characteristics of the advanced program in business is that they bring together executives from a variety of industries throughout Croatia with a variety of skill sets and backgrounds, so that these managers can engage each other in discussing the ideas that are put forward by the faculty. Meanwhile, they select faculty from a variety of top-level institutions so that those faculty can each make the case for their view on business. Often those views come into disagreement with one another. They contend in the marketplace of ideas, trying to persuade you for the correctness of a particular view over another view. You, meanwhile, working with the other executives, become part of a debate on the newest kind of thinking in management, the kind of thinking that is likely to produce some of the most competitive firms going forward. I think this kind of education is especially important for firms in Croatia and in other economies where we're looking at development and integration into the world economy at a pace much faster than what we've seen before. Of course, recent Croatian history has led to many changes. With the political changes, with a peaceful context for doing business, it's possible now for Croatian firms to feel a sense of stability. But the concern is that that stability may be building on victories of the past, on business successes that were well understood back in 2005 or 2007 or 2010. But what is the market going to look like in 2020? What will the market look like even past that, to 2025? It's likely that the industries that we now see in Croatia will be transformed because of technology change and global competition. To be prepared to lead your firm through those changes, it's important for you and other executives at your level to receive the kind of exposure to new thinking that is essential to good judgment as you face those realities in the future.